Basically, the bill caps unused sick time, actually. It caps it at $15,000, which is where we are with state government. So this focuses on local government, schools, and really it reins in the abuse of using sick time as payouts when people retire.
And for those who already have accrued over $15,000, they're allowed to keep that but are frozen at it. Is that correct?
Exactly. So where people, if it's over $15,000 right now, where they've accrued, this is where they're going to stop. And for employees who are less than $15,000, they will stop at $15,000. It'll also cap payouts of actually vacation time. They can only accrue it for another year, and it's also going to put some sort of guidance over last year of retirement. Prior to last year of retirement, you'll only be able to use six sick days without a doctor's note.
And the for those who have already banked or accrued or amassed or accumulated, whatever word you want to use, more than a year's worth of unused vacation time, do they get to keep that as well?
Exactly. They get to keep the vacation time as it is accrued to date. But once it starts dwindling down, it's going to be capped at a year. Yes.
This is clearly a property tax relief type of bill. It's with the property tax payer in mind. Talk a little bit about that and why that's the reason for the bill, I would imagine.
When labor is, probably 80% of a budget or 75% of a municipal budget, when you start looking at ways to rein in the spending, this is one of the aspects where it's an uncontrolled expense, an unexpected expense when somebody retires. You never know what the payout is going to be. Some of these payouts are fairly significant, so this is a way to rein in property taxes and control budgets as best we can.
Why has it taken so long? Now, and I'm not blaming you because you sponsored it and here we are voting on it, but
right.
What do you think was the delay?
Right. Well, I've had this bill actually in for 5 years, and I saw the egregious dilemma that was facing municipalities when I was a council person. Why now? Because the economy. The economy is making us look really hard at all of these policies and practices that are acceptable, and so at this point in time, they're not acceptable. When people are out of work and unemployment is at 10%, we need to find ways to curb the spending. Personally, I don't even think anybody should be paid for sick time. Sick time is there for the use and the purpose of being sick. That's it. It's not a right. It's not a privilege. It is the purpose of being sick, and that's how it should be used. It should not be used as a payout for people to be able to put cash in their pocket when they retire.